Hi guys, I'm Shanina Shaik and I'm going to show you my beauty skincare regime and my confidence glow up look for the summertime. So let's begin. I like to begin my skincare regime with a seaweed cleansing soap by Mario Badescu. What I love about this is that it's very natural, it's very gentle on the skin. I travel a lot and I find that over time my skin really plays up and it gets aggravated, so this is really soothing on the skin. And this cleansing soap you can actually use on your body as well, so it's like a natural exfoliant in the shower. Oops. A lot of people tend to forget their neck when they're doing their skincare regime every morning and night. I'm getting it all in my hair. And it's good to push everything up. It drains any water. Now I'm gonna wash that off with some warm water. Today I'm gonna use my travel fresh rose toner. Oh, it smells so good though. My favorite Barbara Sturm Hyaluronic Serum. I said it right. Yes, so I do this after toning. I find this is a great antibacterial for my face. So I use this morning and night. Just clears the skin from any bacteria. And I use my hands. So next we have, what I do love from Barbara Sturm is anti-pollution drops, which is so important for living in New York City especially. So I have that. And then I have the Super Anti-Aging Serum. And my neck, even my chest. I had a facial one time and the lady told me that all women should moisturize their chest because that's like the first sign of aging. So I finish off with some moisturizer. This is a light moisturizer. Skincare tip: don't use deep, rich, creamy moisturizers in the summertime because you will sweat and you will cause breakouts. And that moisturizer has SPF, which is so important. It's my little applicator for my eye cream. I've been really good with my skincare. That's one thing I'm proud of. I started early. Aloe vera, chamomile, and lavender spray just to finish off. It smells so good. And we have some lip oil, lip balm, depending on the brand. Once it dries, it actually cracks your lips and your skin more. So oils, I find seep into the skin and the lip better. Eye masks are really great. I'm just gonna have a sip of my coffee. Oh, they stay up. My mom and my grandmother has really good skin, but I witnessed my grandmother moisturizing her skin day and night without fail, so I just pretty much copied her. I thought it was good. And then also when I was a teenager, I have really oily skin, so my skin was breaking out so much. It was really bad, and I was modeling, and it definitely didn't help my self-esteem with bad skin. So I think that's why I love learning about the skin and skincare regimes. You can map your skin. I'm breaking out here, right here, and that means it's hormonal breakout, so you know what time of the month it is for me. And then here is where you've been eating a lot, or maybe alcohol and diet. And this usually is respiratory, like your lungs and stuff like that. So I travel with a lot of concealers and foundations because my skin color changes all the time. So I'm gonna just go over some breakouts first. I like to get rid of these blemishes first. My foundation. This brush I love. It's a bamboo brush and it's by my favorite makeup artist, one of my favorites, Ray Morris. And she created these brushes. She actually went to Japan and had these done. And what I love about it, it's a blender. So it gets every nook and cranny on your face. So I actually don't use a beauty blender. I use this. So I'm going to use a Charlotte Tilbury liquid concealer. I have natural dark eyes. It's from genetics. So if I haven't slept, you'll know about it. So I love concealer. I started modeling when I was 8 years old, actually. I was like kid modeling, and I was doing Target and Kmart, and I was in Australia. And then when I went to high school, I got into the accelerated program, which was like the smart class, and my mom told me that I need to focus on my studies, and if I wanted to do modeling, I can do it later. And then I was scouted when I was 15, and kind of just came up for me again. So I was doing school and modeling at the same time. I use a brush, but then there's nothing like finishing with like your fingertips because it's just the warmth of your hand. I'm using this Ray Morris Invisible Mattifier. It is the best. It gets rid of shine and it sets kind of like your makeup. I'm going to use some more concealer. Yay! This time I'm going to use it right in the tabs. Just to brighten. For a good glow, my favorite Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna use it for cheekbone to get highlight, and then my forehead. I booked my first Victoria's Secret show when I was 20, and it was 2011. Why I remember 11 is such an important number to me. I have it tattooed on my arm here. But it was always a dream of mine ever since I stepped foot into New York, was to work with Victoria's Secret. I remember telling my mom, and she cried on the phone when I told her. I played a little trick on her. I told her I didn't get it, and I actually did. And I flew her out to watch my first show. It's a bronzer, but I use it as, it's called Tantastic. There we go, Tantastic. I usually only contour when it's like an event or going out, a date, brunch. This is my favorite from Makeup Forever, and I cannot live without this color. It kind of looks like a burnt color. I love it so much. It's so good. It's very hard with my job to keep up with my normal diet regime. On the plane, I find it very hard to get some like healthy options, and there's not a lot of vegan options. I'm pescatarian, but I love to eat a lot of vegan options, so it's really tricky. I like to travel with like snacks and food when I can. I live by looking after yourself from within, and I travel with a lot of vitamins as well. I'm going to use Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. I'm using two different brushes. One to like really set and put a lot of the product into my lid, and then I'm using like a more spreaded brush to blend it out into the crease to get like a smudgy, smoky look. This eyeshadow palette by Nikki, and it's kind of got like a creamy texture to it. This is a Marc Jacobs mascara that I like to use, and I put my name on it, which I'm very Shanina. So I'm taking off the excess product and gunk, because sometimes with too much product, mascara like becomes like clumpy. You don't want that. When I was younger, I would wear like a L'Oreal mascara, and my eyelashes are so long, and I would put sunglasses on, and then like maybe not even an hour after, I'm like, why can't I see through my sunglasses? Because my mascara was still wet and it was hitting my sunglasses lens. So I like have all these like mascara marks on my sunglasses. It's gross. I have kind of like long nails at the moment, so I don't want to get the product underneath my nails. So I'm just gonna use my knuckle and place it on my hand, warm it up, and then dab it on my skin. It's like a corrector highlighter. It's amazing. It's by Becca. I like to work out consistently. It's like a lifestyle. It's my job too. It's difficult when I travel, but maybe like 4 to 5 times a week I work out, and that consists of a lot of Pilates. I stand by Pilates for women. Creates a like long, lean, strong body. I do a lot of jump rope as well for my cardio. I like doing hot Pilates as well. I need like a sweat. Again, I have options for my lips. I like using colors that are close to my lip color, my natural lip color. This is a Makeup Forever. This is fun. This is nice. Ta-da. And that's my look. I had my hair in a braid while I was getting ready so I can create a natural curl. I don't really use any like product in my hair. I like my natural curl. I have this like natural beachy wave, you can just see underneath. So I like, with my job they use so much makeup and so much product in my hair, so when I have my downtime I don't want to, I try to stay away from using a lot of product. Just like let my like body, my skin and my hair relax. Okay guys, here you have it. This is my final look. I hope you like it, and I'm off.